Hey guys, this is Junior recording another video. This is one of hopefully among many videos that I'll be making along my van build journey. I recently, you guys probably haven't seen it, but I recently got rid of the whole headliner around the front area, which came up to right about here, going all the way around, ending right around here-ish. It was like some gray lining, cloth, foam kind of material. The wood boards went on the sides. One wood board, and then the gray kind of just went over those wood boards in the front area where the front of the fiberglass shell is. Right now, since I got rid of all that, I'm working on getting rid of this adhesive gunk. It isn't too necessary, but I don't think I'll be covering up the metal here. I might be. Yeah, I might be. But I'm just getting rid of it. At least for the front, I think it's necessary, because I don't know how the wood will be coming down. I'm doing tongue and groove all the way around, and I don't know how far it'll come down here. It may come over, but yeah. I'm just doing that, getting rid of it. I'm using some Goo Gone. I tried using rubbing alcohol, but it wasn't really getting through it too well. But yeah, right now I'm using Goo Gone to get rid of that. So yeah. I guess a little bit of a backstory. I'm starting this series mostly for myself, so I have something to look back on maybe a couple years down the road. I'm like reminiscing things, and I come through and find this maybe as like a reminder of like, oh, you did this thing and that was pretty cool, and you can do things. So yeah, that's kind of why I got this here. Should I keep that? Yeah, this is mostly from me. It might seem kind of weird because I'm posting on YouTube, planning to at least. Yeah, this is kind of mostly from me. And yeah, I had this thing going for 2 years. I bought it at an auction. I had to do a lot of stuff to it. Just to name a few things that I had to do to get this thing ready, at least mechanically. I had to replace the transmission. That sucked. Kind of got screwed in that. I didn't even know it was going out at the time until suddenly I heard a weird whirring coming from the rear end of my vehicle. Got it checked out, and it was one of the planetary gears, according to the mechanic, in the transmission. So I got that replaced. That wasn't cheap. I had to replace a bunch of different stuff up in the front end, like ball joints, upper lower, control arms. What else? Oh, as far as the control arms, I had to replace the uppers. The lowers were fine. The bushings on the uppers were just like totally smoked, so I had to get those done. That wasn't fun. I did it at first myself. Went through like two defective sets, and that was frustrating. Done wheel bearings. What else have I done? Wheel bearings. I mean, I'm sure I'll remember it later. It doesn't really matter right now. But anyway, point being is that this has been a long journey, and I've definitely gone through it in terms of like, oh man, is this the right thing? Oh man, is it not? Right now I'm kind of at the point where I'm just trying to get it done, and I'm getting pretty close. Me and my buddy are going to be taking out this air conditioner up here, and we're going to be replacing it with a fan. The cool thing about that is that the hole that's already cut into there for this air conditioner is exactly, or if not close to 14 by 14, which I found a lot of fans are made for. So that's like just a perfect drop out, drop in kind of deal. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah. This goo gun seems to be working pretty well, which is pretty sick. I think I need a rag. Alright guys, I'm back. We're still working on the glue up here. I had to grab a rag to make this a little bit less messy and kind of collects the excess. I think what I'm going to do is just let this soak for a little bit as per the instructions. See if that helps kind of break it down a little bit. Hopefully it does. Because this stuff is nasty. It does not want to come off. It's trying to take claim. The reason why I'm using Goo Gone is because I was trying to find something that didn't break down my van paint on the inside, but also broke down the adhesive. This is one of the things I found that might work. So, looks like we got a delivery. Looks like we got a delivery. Where'd my scraper go? Oh, up here. Kinda working. Oh no. Ooh, that was close. Almost cut my hand. You know, right before I started this day, I watched, randomly, it was just on, I was watching, The Hole in the Ground. I don't know if you've seen that movie. It's pretty weird. It's like set in Ireland or something. And there's this, obviously, as you can tell by the title, Hole in the Ground. And, this lady moves into this new house. She, I think she's like a recently separated single mother. She moves into this new house with her son. And like a bunch of weird stuff happens from said hole. It all originates from there. Pretty trippy. You guys should check it out. It's not like an amazing movie, but it is definitely interesting to watch. Maybe I'm just saying that because I use it as a means to procrastinate a little bit on this. This is not taking it off that well. Yeah, this is not doing that great. Try up the front, I guess. It's getting the foam off, which is a step in the right direction, but it's not taking off the adhesive. Except for this foam here, it doesn't want to come off. That is annoying. Brick. Space Manila. If there's any other people that are already into this lifestyle, what was the hardest thing you had to do when you were building out your camper build? I'm curious. I'd say so far, for me at least, the hardest thing was getting everything mechanically sound. Yeah, definitely that for sure. Man, this stuff sucks. It does not want to come off. That's all. This even gets it off better than the scraper. Albeit not much better. I don't know if you've noticed yet, but obviously, yeah, this dash looks like crap. It's all torn apart. Reason being is I had to replace the heater core in this thing too at one point, and I just never put it back together since then. I plan to soon. Just haven't done that yet. So far, this has mostly been a solo kind of like repair journey, other than like the occasional needing to take it to the mechanic for some things that I couldn't do due to limitations of tools. But yeah, the dash was apart, and I don't know if any of you have replaced the heater core before. You have to take out the dash, or disassemble it to at least some degree, which totally sucks. It is not fun at all. It does not save your sanity at all. I'm working like a man. But I did get it done. That's the thing. That is the big kicker. Butter cooker. It's better. Not perfect, but better. Sheesh. There's some popping out there. Hope it's not gunshots. Though that wouldn't be too surprising for this area. You know, I'm curious, for anybody watching, what kind of stuff do you like watching in terms of these types of videos? Like, what's the most interesting thing for you guys? Please feel free to share. Please feel free to share. As I would be more than happy to hear. Alright, I'm gonna keep hacking away at this. Hey guys, this is just what it looks like now after I've removed at least 90% of that adhesive. There's just tiny little bits around edges and stuff like that, but it's like pretty much gone. The only difference is that I use Goof Off. Yeah. Thanks for checking this out. See ya.